Hello guys, what's up? It's Friday again and here I am with yet another Q&A video. Let's get techie. One thing before I actually start this video, I have a small complaint with you guys. I know a lot of you really love this series. You keep supporting me, you keep putting in your comments, saying that you really appreciate us coming here every week, taking up your questions. But my complaint is, where are the questions? Now what I've seen in the last 2 weeks is that I've not been getting as many questions as I used to earlier. A lot of you come in, give your feedback, appreciate the video and then simply leave. So what I want from you guys is I want more questions. I want questions that are tricky, that make me think, that challenge me, and questions of course that are useful for you guys, that you want me to answer. So please, this is my challenge for you guys, that next week hopefully I get to answer a lot more questions. But for today, this is a Q&A video for all of you who are new on the channel. If you have any question about anything related to technology, put it in the comment section down below and use the hashtag Let's Get Techie. I'll take up these questions in next week's video. The first question that I have today is from Tawfiq Honapur, and the question is a very interesting one. What will happen to Nokia brand? Now Tawfiq, the way I look at it, I hope it doesn't go worse from here, because already what we have seen with Nokia is that it hasn't been doing as well as it used to do earlier. And in the last couple of years also, we haven't seen too many Nokia phones. It's either very active in that budget category, or one-off we got that XR20 which was priced at 47,000 but it did not have the specs of 47,000 phone. Instead it focused on the build quality and the durability of the phone. So Nokia maybe need to change its strategy if it wants to sustain, especially in the Indian market. What I've also seen with Nokia lately is that it's been focusing a lot more on the other categories than just phones. So we had the Nokia TVs, we also had a Nokia tablet and a few audio devices. So maybe hope they are looking to sort of change their strategy and look beyond smartphones, but only time will tell where they are going. The next question I have is from Mithun Kumar, and again it's a very interesting question. He has asked me, what if we have already given our Aadhaar card to a lot of places? अगर बहुत सारी जगह Aadhaar card दे रखा है. I think this is in response to the government advisory that came last week, wherein the government asked people not to give the photocopies of their Aadhaar card before actually rolling that advisory back and saying that you can continue the normal process. So Mithun, first of all, when the government has sort of clarified that you can follow the normal process, you don't have to worry about giving your Aadhaar card at different places. And even if you have, see, the thing is that government has always maintained that Aadhaar is the most secure user base out there. It cannot be breached. Yes, there have been a few concerns around it. Few security researchers, analysts have raised a lot of questions. But I mean, if the government has maintained that your data cannot be breached, and of course, I think at different levels, all of us have given our Aadhaar number for some or the other reason, be it issuing a SIM card or while staying at a hotel. So yeah, you don't have to actually worry about it. Now I have another interesting question from one of our subscribers who did not have a name, and that's also very interesting because the person only had a picture but did not have a name. But the question is, he is actually facing a green line issue on his Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus display. These lines occurred automatically. Is there a solution? Now, from what I understand and from what I've seen over the years, there's a problem with your display. And I think it usually happens when you put a lot of pressure on a phone's or a monitor's display, is when these green lines start appearing on the screen. So probably what you can do is you can visit a Samsung service center. If your phone is still under warranty, get it checked by these guys. Even if it is not, then consult with those people. Maybe you will have to replace the screen altogether. That's the worst case scenario. The best case is they might fix it then and there. The last question I have today is from Ashwat Nandgawali, and he says that iQOO Neo 6 seems a great device for 26K, even though there are not too many changes in terms of specs. It's still a pretty aggressive price. Of course, Ashwat, I agree with you. The pricing is definitely very aggressive because we haven't seen too many phones with this chip at this price. In fact, I remember the Vivo X60 and OnePlus 9R, both of them were close to rupees 40,000, but here you have a phone at rupees 30,000 with 870 chip. It's almost at par with the Mi 11X that launched last year, and with all these offers you can actually actually get it for 27,000 rupees, which is an excellent price for this phone. Now, I've already given my first impressions on the Hindi channel. We will definitely review the phone very soon. Also, we have a very special announcement for all our Hindi viewers, so keep an eye on our Hindi channel for that. Thank you so much, guys. So these were the questions that I had for today. As I told you, I hope to see more questions in this video's comment section, and I'm looking forward to answering them in next week's video. Thank you.